Beckham's free kick!
Before David Beckham became the richest soccer player in the world, a sex symbol and a style icon, getting away with hairdos only he could pull off.
I'm not ashamed of any of them.
Well, you should be ashamed of some of them.
Before the 2002 film Bend It Like Beckham brought his name across the Atlantic and helped him become a global celebrity. Before David Beckham and Posh Spice got hitched in 1999 and faced 4 rocky years of marriage after he was accused of having affairs while she was pregnant.
But that's very difficult. I mean, it was a really traumatic time for both of us.
Before his massive endorsement deals, soccer contracts, ad campaigns, and clothing line would bring his net worth to approximately $350 million. David Beckham lived, ate, and breathed football from day one. His parents were super fans of the team, Manchester United, and after a few years of kicking the ball around, it became clear their son had some serious talent. His fancy footwork got him picked up by the Manchester youth team, but holding your own against the nation's best is no easy task, and it would take a whole lot of sacrifice. What's going on, guys? My name's Michael McCrudden.
Whoa. I gotta stop you right there.
Kim Appelt, what's the problem?
You are gonna host this video wearing that. This is about David Beckham. We're talking about one of the world's sharpest dressed men.
You got a point. Well, you're a stylist. Is there any way you can maybe help me out?
Yeah, I can do that. I brought you some clothes and you better go try them on.
I'll do that right now? Okay.
What's going on, guys? My name is Kim Appelt, giving Michael McCrudden a helping hand here on Before They Were Famous, documenting the life and career of David Beckham prior to fame. If you like the transformation I'm about to do for Mr. McCrudden, perhaps you want to check out my channel, Secrets of a Stylist, for more fashion tips.
You know what, Kim? I might have to agree with you. This ain't so bad.
Wow! Look at him! Look out, ladies. Here comes Mr. McCrudden.
Stop, you're embarrassing me. Let's just roll that intro.
What happened when you scored? Tell me what your dad did.
Well, I think he just jumped up and headbutted the person behind him.
David Robert Joseph Beckham was born on May 2nd, 1975 in London. His father Ted was a repairman and his wife Sandra a barber. He is of English and Jewish descent and was the middle child between 2 sisters. His parents were avid fans of the football team Manchester United, and David and his sisters quickly followed suit. When the family could afford the luxury, they would go and watch as many games as they could. David, he was hooked.
He started playing for a team coached by his father called the Ridgeway Rovers and started getting pretty good. While attending Chase Lane Primary School, whenever he was asked what he wanted to be when he grew up, he responded, a footballer. Gotta love a kid who knew from the start what he was gonna be.
Speaking of childhood dreams, Kim, what did you want to be when you were growing up?
A celebrity stylist?
Well, looks like that worked out for you.
What did you want to be?
I wanted to be my own version of Jim Carrey.
Looks like you nailed it.
I know, I have this show and now I've got a hot date. This is a date, right?
And no.
It's not.
It's not.
Not a date, just clothing.
Just clothing.
Let's get back to David Beckham. Surprisingly, gym wasn't his favorite class in school, it was art. If the whole football career didn't pan out, David planned on becoming a cartoonist. Luckily, things became pretty apparent early on that he wouldn't be needing a paintbrush to pay the bills. When he was 11, David took top prize at the National Skills Competition at the renowned Bobby Charlton Soccer School and got the chance to participate in a training session with FC Barcelona. He went to Chingford County High School and began playing for his first soccer club, Tottenham Hotspur. Soon after, he hopped over to the youth team, Brimsdown Rovers, where he helped the club with the FA Youth Cup and was named Under 15 Player of the Year. Yeah, not bad. He must have felt pretty good. Come to think of it, I feel pretty good myself wearing these clothes. They smell good too.
Smells like Bigfoot's dick! Beckham was absolutely crushing it and switched schools once again to Braden Preparatory Academy, but the 14-year-old would only have to worry about homework for 2 more years because in 1992 he dropped out of school to play for Manchester's United Youth League.
Yeah, he was part of the same league he had idolized as a child. That would be like if Jim Carrey asked me to drop out of school to go film Ace Ventura, and I definitely would have said, alrighty then. And while that sounds like a dream come true, it meant intense training schedules, a strict lifestyle, and on top of all this, media training. Although that stuff, I probably would have aced.
What about the goal you set up? What do you remember of that?
And what did you think of your own contribution?
He joined a group of players that came to be known as the Class of '92, a legendary lineup managed by Sir Alex Ferguson. The 6 players would rise throughout the ranks and lead the team into one of its most successful runs ever.
Game after game, Beckham was proving himself to be a talented goal scorer and free kicker who could deliver under pressure. Then, on August 17, 1996, the first day of the league season, Beckham launched a career-making goal that would solidify him as a superstar.
Man, I would not want to be that goalie. Well, it sucked for that guy. That kick would make Beckham a household name across the nation.
Manchester United went on to win the Premier League Championship that year and the year after. Beckham was voted Young Player of the Year, and as if he couldn't get any more famous, he shacked up with a girl named Victoria Adams, who you might know better as Posh Spice. She even started calling him by the nickname Golden Balls.
He was making so much money, it wouldn't surprise me if he did get his boys, all goldy and shiny. Why not? Do you like that look?
I love that look.
It's a great accessory.
You should totally go for it.
I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm embarrassed now, stop it.
Their wedding happened 2 years later where they spent $800,000. Now that was peanuts to Beckham, who had just signed a 5-year, $12.5 million contract with Manchester United. Together they would become the reigning power couple of the UK, with a combined net worth greater than that of the Queen of England.
Happy Queen, sad Queen.
And the rest of the story, you know the story because this is before they're famous. I need to thank my friend Kim for helping me with this video.
They say the suit makes the man. How are you feeling? Dressed and fitted properly for once.
I feel like I could bend it like Beckham.
Wow, no. Oh my goodness. I'm actually taking Michael with me to Fashion Week. Please don't crack those cheesy jokes. I can't take it.
Now you guys can find more of Kim on her personal YouTube channel. It's titled Secrets of a Stylist. She has so much know-how and show-how from her years of working in the fashion industry, and she's sharing all her secrets with you. So be sure to go over to her channel, hit subscribe, tell her I sent you, and we're gonna go party tonight.
We are.
Men's Fashion Week.
Woo!
Woo!
Yeah.
Do I get to keep this suit?
I'm pretty sure that suit is stuck on you.
Yeah, I get
It's
really
for you.
sweaty.